So what happens if you set an appointment with a seller that you dealt with to talk on the phone and they totally blow off your call? Hey there, it's Chris Prefontaine with Smart Real Estate Coach. Welcome to another Thursday Q&A. This question came in from a student again, and I'm literally just going to read it to you. He said, I'm curious, what's your protocol for following up when you've set a day and a time for a follow-up call with a seller and they're a no-show for that appointment? How many days until you call them again? Is this like dating, he said, and you wait a few days so as not to seem overzealous? So yes and no. Let me read to you what I wrote to the student, and then I'll talk about it a little bit for you. And if this sparks any questions at all, please put them down below. I'll either answer it, somebody on the team will answer it, or we'll go ahead and film a video for you. So we encourage you to do that, as well as liking it and sharing it, okay? Because we can help others get in front of this great info. So I said this. I said, hey, so-and-so, you got a few things to consider. Always give them the benefit of the doubt once as shit happens, and you may be hitting them at a time when something happened in their life. It just happens. So don't take it personally, especially on the first time. I said, leave this message. Hope you're okay. Just calling at the time we had put on the calendar. Give me a ring back as I set some time aside just for you. Okay, just a quick message. Give them the benefit of the doubt the first time. Second time, then you have to have a different protocol. I said, secondly, revisit their motivation when you first spoke to them, because presumably you filled out a property information sheet, if you're following what we do, and in that you found out why they're selling. It's more important than the numbers. It's more important than anything else. Why are you selling? That's what you need to go back to. I said so that you can go ahead and work on your plan to get that done for them. So your message might say in the next one, let's say they had to move to Florida, or they had a job reload, or they had a sick relative. You might say, hey, just following up, still want to see if you needed to get XYZ done, or still looking to see if you needed to accomplish XYZ. You're just going back to their motivation. Remember, you're not selling, pushing, convincing in any way. You're solving someone's challenge or problem, and that's always it's not always negative. It's just you're solving whatever they're trying to accomplish. Keep that in mind. Then I said, then I'd call one more time, and if the high motivation is, in your opinion, high enough, leave for kind of a let sit file. You know, you called once and you gave them the benefit of the doubt, hope you're okay. You called the second time saying, hey, just revisiting XYZ that you had a concern with. If you got to call a third time, or you want to make it in a let sit file, I like the latter. I like putting it in a file and saying, geez, the motivation was high enough. I'm a little perplexed why they're not calling. Let me put this aside. I'll call it on a Saturday or some night call sometime in the future, 2 or 3 months out, okay? Or if the motivation had a date on it, you'll call right before you think that date is ticking away. Hope that helps you. Follow-up is a little bit of an art. We typically say couple 2 or 3 calls without a response by email or phone and then toss it, okay, in general. We do have form letters for you guys that are in the QLS course, and if you're not, you need to get your butt in it. We have form letters set up. So you can literally send a form letter. It's all written for you. You put your logo on it and out the door it goes. So all kinds of resources like that in our QLS program. Thanks for tuning in. As I said at the very beginning of the video, make sure you post your comments and or your questions below. Make sure you like it and share it. And please make sure you're subscribed so that you get this great information every week along with the Sunday deal structure in the Motivational Mondays. Hope that was helpful. See you next week.